Hey, how is everybody doing today? Welcome back to another video. There's been requests to do this. I'm doing it today. I made a video a while ago about watches and warnings, but let's to get started. I am James the Weatherman. We're going to do this video real quick. We have a few pictures. We have some audio that we're going to play because we're going to be talking about what to do when a tornado is going on and so forth. So, let's get right into the video. So, the difference between watches and warnings. A watch means that conditions are favorable for severe weather to occur. If you are in or near the watch area, be sure to monitor the weather conditions closely and have a plan in place should your area be placed under a warning. For longer lived events such as floods or winter storms, the watch means that the event isn't an immediate threat, but the threat is still there. A warning means that the weather event is imminent or occurring somewhere in the warning area and you need to shelter immediately. A warning is usually issued if a storm spotter has confirmed the weather event. It could also be issued if radar confirms or indicates the weather event is occurring. In the winter, the warning means that travel or venturing outside is discouraged. An advisory means that hazardous weather is either occurring, imminent, or likely. Advisory is less serious than a warning, but caution is still needed to be exercised. Otherwise, it could lead to life or property being threatened. In times of severe weather, having the proper warning can save lives, but some of the traditional ways to get the warning out, such as TV, radio, outdoor sirens, doesn't always reach everyone. So, they message the phone. Emergency officials now can send out wireless emergency alerts to cell phones who may be in the warning area. While it may look like a text message, the alert is not sent to your personal phone. Instead, the warning is sent to all phones within range of designated cell tower, alerting you the type of warning, the area impacted, and how long the warning is in place for. You will only receive the warning if you are within the warning area. These warnings are typically issued by the National Weather Service, usually for more severe events such as tornado, flash flood, or blizzard. So, outdoor warning sirens may be sounded to warn those outside in the event of severe weather, but each county and city have their own policy in place for when it's necessary to sound the siren. If activated, the siren will sound up for up to 3 minutes, and one thing is to note that there is no such thing as an all-clear siren. Who activates the outdoor warning sirens? Sirens are typically activated by city or county officials, usually a police or fire department or emergency management personnel. Check with your city or county officials to learn more. Some people don't have outdoor sirens, but this is what it would sound like. So that's what a warning siren for outdoors would sound like. Usually you don't hear those when you're inside. But if you do, you still need to take shelter. Usually you'll get an alert on your phone for if there's a warning that's issued in your area. So where to go if you're in a tornado? This picture is Joplin, Missouri. A tornado that happened in Joplin, Missouri. If you're in a mobile home when there's a tornado warning, decide where you will go to take shelter before even moving into your mobile home. If friend or relative's permanent house is a possibility, make sure you can get in 24 hours a day. Time out the route to your shelter locations so you'll be certain that you can get there in time anytime a tornado warning is issued. Always follow weather forecasts and purchase a NOAA weather radio. The radio will sound alerting you to severe weather warning 24 hours a day. Sign up for severe weather text messages or email alerts. And if you do not have time to get to your safe shelter, get out of the mobile home and take cover in a ditch or low-lying area. Mobile homes are like a magnet, so just with some strong winds, mobile homes can get severely damaged. When you're in your house, if you have a cellar, storm shelter, safe room, or basement available, go immediately to that area. If none of these options are available to you, get to the lowest level of your home. Get to a windowless interior room such as a bathroom, closet, or an inner hallway. Stay as far from windows as possible. Go to the center of the room. Corners tend to attract debris. Get under a sturdy piece of furniture, heavy table, or desk and hold on to it. Protect your head and neck with a blanket if possible. So this is a house that was in Moore, Oklahoma. You can see it was pretty rough. So in that situation, the stairs would have probably been the best bet. Now, we can't all assume what's going to get destroyed. So get in your safe spot and stay hunkered down until you're allowed to come out. Make sure you're wearing shoes as well. That's a big thing because, as you can see in this picture, there's a lot of debris, and walking around with this is not safe. So, when you're at work or school, go to the basement or an inside hallway at the lowest level. Avoid places with wide span roofs, such as an auditorium, cafeteria, gymnasium, large hallways, or shopping malls. Get under a sturdy piece of furniture, such as a desk or a heavy table. Use your arms to protect head and neck. When you're outdoors, if possible, get inside a building. If shelter is unavailable or there is no time to get indoors, lie in a ditch or low-lying area or crouch near a strong building. Use your arms to protect your head and neck. Stay alert to possible flooding. If you are in a vehicle, never try to outrun a tornado. Tornadoes can change directions quickly, can instantly lift up a car, truck, or any other vehicle and toss it through the air. Get out of the vehicle immediately and take shelter in a nearby building. If there is no time to get indoors, get out of the vehicle and lie in a ditch or a low-lying area away from the vehicle. Use your arms to protect your head and neck. Stay alert to the potential for flooding. So, if you're in a car and there is no ditch, there's nothing you can lie down, my suggestion is put your seatbelt on and either, like, this is my suggestion. This isn't, like, if you can't lay down on the ground or can't find a building and you're in your car with your seatbelt on, you're less likely to fly around. If it happens to pick up the car and you're in your seatbelt, you're less likely to be thrown around in the car. But my say is you need to get out of your car and find safe shelter. If If you're in an apartment, basic tornado safety guidelines apply if you live in an apartment. Get to the lowest floor with as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Apartment dwellers should have a plan, particularly if you live on the upper floor. If your complex does not have a reinforced shelter, you should make arrangements to get an apartment on the lowest floor possible. In some cases, the apartment clubhouse or laundry room may be used as a shelter, provided the basic safety guidelines are followed. You need to have a shelter area that is accessible at all times of the day or night. Things to avoid during a tornado. Not taking tornado warnings seriously. That's a big fail. There are tornado warning false alarms at all of the time. So if you think that, you're wrong. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you're wrong. Don't look out the window. Don't open the windows of your house. Don't try to outrun a tornado. And don't take cover underneath an overpass. So that is my presentation on the differences between watches and warning. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay weather aware.